Now that you've learnt the alphabet, I just want to talk a little bit about sizes because they're important for two reasons. First of all, you want to be able to identify the letters quickly and easily, and their size will do that if you compare them with each other, and especially when they're joined to other letters to make words. And also because in future lessons you'll find out that you can actually double the sizes of some letters to mean something else. So it's important to get the proportions right, not too big, not too small, and compared to each other. For example, I'm going to put them in groups so you can see which letters are the same sizes as each other. So B and F are the same size. And G is the same size, but obviously, as you know, it goes through the line. H, J goes through the line, but it's the same size. Mine's not, so I'll make it a bit bigger. The same size as G. L, P goes through the line, but is the same size as all of these. Q and R. Slants, but is the same. All these letters should be the same size. And then the smaller letters are C, obviously, as they are in longhand. K. So C and K, comparably, should be the same size. X, N, and V. Now I've given a little space for N because I just want to emphasize that it's the same size as these, and the tail, if you like to call it, should stay that size. So you shouldn't make it, if it goes through the line, if it's joined to something, you shouldn't make it any longer because then it will start looking like a P. I'll get rid of that. So it may change its position depending what it's attached to, but it always has this up and down shape, and it always has the little tail, but only that size. Don't make it any longer, otherwise it will look like a P is attached to it. S and Z are slightly bigger than the vowels. It doesn't have to be quite as big as the C. Remember, my outlines are bigger on here because of the size of the board, but S and Z you can compare to each other as being the same size. And then the horizontal letters, of course, are the same size as each other. T, D, M, and W. So the vowels, the full vowels as we've learnt them so far, are smaller than all of these and smaller than these consonants, but the same size as each other. A, E, I, O, U. And we'll bunch Y, I think that's the only letter I've missed out. We'll put that with the vowels and call it a vowel because it's similar to U, but it has this little tail. So it should really be the same size when it's used. So I hope that's made it a bit clearer. Perhaps you'd like to practice those, but don't worry too much about this. Remember that everybody's handwriting is different, and I don't want you to change your handwriting. It should be similar. So if you write quite large, then these might be bigger. If you're smaller writing, then it might be smaller. But just compared to each other, this is how the sizes should be.